old people do not care about anything. Today, I was made so uncomfortable. This old man, I was done with my workout, and I like sitting in the locker room on the bench where, there's a bench and there's a locker, right? Like, here, let me show you in Minecraft. Like, this is the bench, and like this and the side is the locker. So you can like sit on the bench right behind the lockers. And I was sitting on the bench right behind my locker, right? And the lockers are like 1 foot. They're like 1 foot of square diameter, right? This naked old man, he walks over. He stands right here. So I'm sitting on the bench like right here. He stands right here, not 2 inches away from me. I can't make this up. Completely naked. Puts his towel on the floor and starts drying himself right next to me, right out of the shower, instead of drying himself in the shower stall. And I mean drying himself, like getting his towel in the cracks, putting like all over. And since he's old, I can't take my stuff out of my locker because I don't want to open it when he's right there. I literally scoot down like 2 lockers, and he takes like freaking 30 minutes just drying his body, and when he's done, he pulls out lotion, still naked, for more than 20 minutes, starts lubing up his butt cheeks and everything. It was so disgusting. It was so gross, okay? It was so disgusting because he didn't care, and because I was sitting right here. Did I tell you guys about that guy that freaking like almost molested me? Borderline molested me? I don't know if I shared that on stream. God, it's like, it's just so uncomfortable. It really just makes me so uncomfortable. Health boost? How do you even get health boost normally? I don't even know how to get that normally. We actually got 16 raw meat. What? You almost got yeah, alright, let me tell you guys about this. So this 40-year-old African-American dude, alright, pretty ripped. Now listen. I like talking to people. You guys know this, okay? I'm an extrovert. So when I'm in the hot tub and when I can't relax and there's other people that get in there, I like saying like, hey, you know, how are you doing? How's your day? Maybe I ask people a question like, I don't know, something like simple, like what do you think is the meaning of life or whatever. You know, I like hearing people's opinions on that. It was just another day at the Y. I meet this dude, and middle-aged, like in his 40s, African-American, buff. Just, you know, we start talking in the hot tub. He's a pretty cool guy, at least I think, in the moment, right? I'm like, all right, this guy's like chill, right? You know, I tell him like, yeah, you know, I got to work at a ski resort, you know. Like, I'm really excited since I just graduated from high school and blah, blah, all this other stuff. I just tell him pretty much about my life. He tells me about what he does. You know, it's like normal, right? It's a normal conversation. Like, I see nothing wrong. And then he's like, well, Jonah, you know, it was nice to meet you. I wish you luck. He's like, he pulls out his hand to shake hands, right? I got to go full screen for this one. So let me pause the game. That way you guys don't do anything. And he's like, you know, shake, you know, like a hand, like the motion of like shaking my hand, right? And I'm like, okay, I have no problem with that. Oh my God, guys, come on. So I go to shake his hand, and I know that it's upside down, but it was the weirdest handshake I've ever. God, I wish I could show you. Just imagine that this hand is like face the other way. He goes like this, and he like grabs, like this. He like grabs, and he just starts like. It was just like a firm grab, and this is my hand, and I'm just like what in the world, right? And I'm just like, and he's just grabbing, and I'm just like, it lasted like 5 seconds, but it was like a really firm, like really uncomfortable handshake, and I'm just like, guys! I'm just like, whoa, right? So I'm like, I don't think nothing of it, besides like, that was a weird handshake. He like smiled, it was the weirdest freaking thing, right? Yeah, welcome to the stream, Stormy. And later on, you know, I wait in the hot tub like 10 more minutes because I'm like, all right, let's get this over with. So I wait in the hot tub for like 10 more minutes because I'm just like, okay, you know, I don't want to go back to the locker rooms because I don't want to see him again. And then I'm just like, well, I guess I'll go to the okay, that wasn't that deep. I guess I'll just go to the I'll go take a shower and then I'll head home. Like whatever, right? I guess that guy was just weird. You know, I go to the locker, not to the locker rooms, but to the showers, which is a separate area from the locker rooms. And I get in a shower. Are you? I get in the shower and I'm just like, you know, I'm taking a shower and around halfway through, somebody gets in the shower stall next to me. And I'm like, okay, you know, like, it's normal, right? I'm not thinking twice. I'm just like, okay, someone gets in the shower. A little bit weird, first of all, because there's a lot of showers, and I know that there were other available showers. And I'm just taking a shower, and then I turn off my shower to, like, exit my shower. And then I hear a voice coming from the person who is in the next shower, and it's, Jonah, is that you? It was the dude from the hot tub, okay? Yeah, it's like if someone, it's like, why, right? Jonah, is that you? First of all, nobody saw me enter the shower. There was nobody in the shower room when I got in there, okay? Nobody was, like, watching me. Second of all, who says that? So, I was sitting there, I turned off my shower, and I said nothing. No, you can't even see the feet because they're like, it's like, yeah, the outside part is like a stall, but the inside has a curtain, and it's like a shower. It's like, you can't see through it. You can't. I literally said nothing. I was like scared at that point. I was like, how did this guy know? And it was the dude from the tub. I didn't say anything. And then he spoke up again. He said, "Are you leaving, Jonah?" And I was like, I didn't say anything, bro. I was shocked, right? I was like, this is making me very uncomfortable. But I didn't say anything because if I did it, he would know it was me, and that would make for one awkward conversation, right? So, whatever, right? Like, I'm uncomfortable at this point. He didn't smell me. It was really weird. I wait until he leaves the shower, and then I wait in my freaking shower stall for 10 minutes. Let alone, I want to make it clear I'm done showering, right? I'm I'm dry. I'm just waiting on him to leave, and I give it myself an insurance 10 minutes of like insurance time. Like, if he can't get changed and leave the YMCA in 10 minutes, then there's something wrong. So, what happens is, I wait 10 minutes in the stall. Alright. And then I leave. Are you kidding me, bro? I leave, right? And he's in the locker room. And he's changed, and it looks like he's ready to go. And it's just like, okay, right? Like, I'm a little bit suspicious, but at the same time, I gotta kill the sheep. At the same time, I'm just like, I'm still on the fence whether this guy is a nice guy or not. I want to make that clear. Because he might just be a nice guy with a weird handshake. And he was like waiting for me in the locker room, right? And then I was just like, he said, "Oh, Jonah, I forgot to ask you, do you have like a Facebook or something?" And I was like, "No, but I have Instagram." He was like, "Oh, what's your Instagram? I'll follow you." You know, I really liked our conversation. I was like, all right. You know, I was like, this is where I'm starting to be like, okay, this is kind of weird now. You know, no one has ever asked me for my contact information. And so I give him my Instagram. Of course, I block him, like, as soon as I get away. But I give him my Instagram, right? And then I'm just like, this is where it gets weird. I have to make another pause here. I have never been more uncomfortable in my life. He gives me his phone. I type in my Instagram name. I have a private account, mind you. And he's right behind me. And he puts his arm around me. And with his other hand, he grabs my neck and squeezes it. And I was so, like, oh my god, I need to get out of here right now. Like, my internal organs were screaming. I was like, run, 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 run. So I, like, slide under, like, I'm like, whoa, right? And I say, like, dude. And then he's like, he goes for, like, a hug, and oh my god, it was the weirdest thing. He starts asking me these weird questions. Where do you live, Jonah? Are you around here? Like, what's your address? I lied. I was like, yeah, I live over on town far away. Like I packed up fast. And he just keep asking me these weird questions. I grab my stuff. I'm like, bye. I leave. I block him. Like, I hope I never see him ever again. But I have never been more uncomfortable. Like I was on the fence whether he was like a weird guy, but he was just nice, and that's just how some people are. But that was when I was like, okay, this is... And this just happened a few weeks ago. Like, what? I thought I told the story. I guess I didn't tell the story. Maybe, yeah, that was... Nah, man. Like, I know what it's like now to be a woman. Because, Jesus, if that's literally what women go through, like, all the time. And I've never been more uncomfortable, and now I sympathize with the entire woman race. With the entire woman, whatever it's called. Race, yeah, the species, whatever. I empathize, alright? I understand. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm okay, thank you though. Bearman is bad, yeah. Oh, because someone give context to the Bearman? Oh. Okay, alright, let me tell you about Bearman. Alright, let me give you context on the Bearman, okay? Oh my god. Bearman, this dude on my stream, we think it's a guy who I banned during one of my IRL streams named Mackin. So I banned this dude during there because he kept on saying, Jonah, like, what was it? Gobble my nuts, Jonah. Or I want to gobble your nuts. And he would just keep on saying, like, just, Jonah, like, I want to eat your pee, you know? Like, I want to, not your pee, but your pee-pee and stuff. Really weird stuff, right? So I kept telling him to stop, and he didn't stop. Yeah, I don't think I should give him the public attention, but, like, I blocked and banned him. So Bearman, okay, let me freak up these skeletons first, because there's like 4 of them. Yeah, shoot each other. Good. This Bearman dude, I end up blocking him, and then this new guy joins my stream, and his name is HD Turkey Costumes, right? And he starts, like, without ever, like, one of his first messages, without ever seeing that I have a stuffed bear in my room, he says, Jonahmemes, can I see your bear? And I'm just like, whoa, like, how did this guy know I have a stuffed bear in my room? So that automatically told me, well, he's had to have seen my my stream before. For those of you who don't know, I've got a big stuffed bear in the corner of my room, literally right there, right by Deku. So that was, you know, it was weird that he knew that that was there, you know? So I was like, do you have a monkey plush? Oh, well, yeah, well, whatever, right? It was weird that he knew that I had a bear. And he just starts messaging the weirdest stuff. I really think that he's a troll at first, because honestly, his messages were really weird. Like, the way he talked, let me explain. He would say, like, Jonahmemes, my grandma died. And then his next message was, Jonahmemes, I played baseball today and won 27-7. It's like, no human on Earth would say those two messages back to back. You know, it's like, it makes no sense. Like, why would you tell me your grandma died and then tell me that you won in baseball immediately after that? Okay, where the frick is this zombie at, bro? He's been making noises for a long time. How are you not a drown? Can I please see the bear? And then he just starts begging to see my freaking bear. Like, that's all he's talking about. I'm playing a game or I'm streaming something, and all he is talking about is Jonahmemes, can I see your bear? Like, please, please, Jonahmemes, show me your bear. It's like, why? He said, I just really like bears. And I'm just like, this guy has to be a troll. There's no human. So I would say, dude, like, you have to be a troll. Like, there's no way that you would be so determined to see this bear. And he would never, like, acknowledge what I would say, which is really weird. So this goes on for a couple of streams, and then during, like, the last one 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, 4 days ago, I don't really remember, I asked him why he likes bears so much, and he says, I have a bear fetfish. He spells it fetfish. I have a bear fetfish. And I'm just like, okay, this guy's just weird right now. Caleb, one of my mods, one of the derp slimes, he starts messing with him, you know? Starts trying to just mess around, make him seem stupid, right? Because we're trying to find out if this guy's real or a troll. And eventually the dude goes, Caleb, add me on Snapchat. And it's just like, okay. So Caleb adds him on Snapchat, and I'm like, and then bans him. So I asked Caleb, I'm like, Caleb, I want to video call him to see who it is. And Caleb gives me his Snapchat, and then I video call him, and I'm like, dude, I just want to make sure, like, that you're a real person. If you confirm that for me, I'm gonna unban you, right? And he says, okay, I send you selfie. And then this. He was like a 45-year-old man. Okay? Okay? He was legit. He was not a troll. Why'd he take it sideways? I don't know. I literally got that picture and I lost my mind. It was so weird. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to just block and ban this guy. Like, I don't want to be around this guy. This guy, like, no, right? Like, why is that guy of that age, like, doing the stuff that he's doing on my stream, right? Gosh, guys, sometimes you just meet some weird people. Uh-oh, he sent me a snap. He sent me a snap. Why was this man on my stream? Why was this man on my stream?